The question is, a quadrant of a circle is divided into two sectors whose angles are in ratio 2:3. Find the area of the sectors if the radius of the circle is 8 meters. Let us consider this circle which is having a radius of 8 meters. Quadrant of a circle means we know quadrant system. So they have divided this circle into 4 equal parts. They have divided one of those quadrants into two sectors. I'll be considering this quadrant, and they have said here that they have divided that into two sectors. Let me divide this quadrant into two sectors. These two sectors have angles in ratio 2:3. Let this sector have the angle of theta 1 and this sector have the angle of theta 2. And these two angles, that is theta 1 is to theta 2, is equal to 2:3. And we have to find out the area of these two sectors. We have to find out the area of this sector, that is A1, and the area of this sector, that is A2. They have divided that circle into 4 equal parts, similar to quadrant system. So therefore, when we look into this picture, we can easily say that each quadrant measures 90 degrees, which is the standard condition. So for all, a quadrant of a circle measures 90 degrees. That is, a quadrant of a circle has an angle of 90 degrees. So therefore we can say that, we can easily say that angle theta 1 plus angle theta 2 is equal to 90 degrees. In terms of radians, it is pi by 2 radians. And also when we take the sum of two ratios, we get theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. So now we can easily find out the angle of each sector. Angle theta 1 is 2 parts of 5, 2 divided by 5 into the entire angle, pi by 2 radians. 2 and 2 cancel out each other. We get pi by 5 radians. Second angle theta 2 is 3 parts of 5 into the entire angle of the quadrant, that is pi by 2 radians, which is equal to 3 pi by 10 radians. So now we have the value of theta 1 and theta 2. Next, we have to find out the area of sector 1 and sector 2. The standard formula for finding out the area of a sector is half r square theta. In this formula, the angle theta is always in radians. So now when we look into this formula, we have the value of r, which they've already given in the question as 8 meters, and the value of angle theta for both the sectors. That is, angle theta 1 is equal to pi by 5 radians and angle theta 2 is equal to 3 pi by 10 radians. So we can easily use this formula to find out the area of both the sectors. Area of first sector is half r square, that is the radius of the circle they have already given in the question as 8 meters. Half into 8 into 8 into angle of the first sector, that is theta 1, which is pi by 5 radians. 2 into 4 is 8. 4 into 8 is 32. So therefore 32 pi by 5 meter square is the area of the first sector. Similarly for the second sector, area of second sector is equal to half radius of the circle is 8 into 8 into 8 angle of the second sector, that is angle of theta 2, that is 3 pi by 10 radians. So into 3 pi by 10 radians. 2 into 4 is 8, 2 into 2 is 4, and 2 into 5 is 10. So we get 48 pi by 5 meter square as the area of the second sector. Our final answer is area of sector 1 is equal to 32 pi by 5 meter square, and area of sector 2 is 48 pi by 5 meter square, where the value of pi is approximately equal to 22 by 7. If you understood the concept, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you.